Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Hearthstone ladder here. So far we've gone 2 for 2 with this Cthulhu priest deck. Go ahead and show you what we've got here so far. Is the Cthulhu priest. We got Cthulhu, we've got mind control, one for just capturing any big minions against us, just in case we don't draw Cthulhu or have a bad card draw on our big minions and don't have a way to kill off anything on the opposite side of the board. Doom Callers, Twilight Darkmenders, a Holy Nova, get some board clear, some healing behind our Major Cthulhu buffers, some more healing, a couple light spawns, pretty good overall minions to have. Elders just to buff up Cthulhu pretty well. Shadow Deaths for board clear, Injured Blade Masters because they're pretty good all around, as well as a thing for the Northshire Clerics to heal. Or to get the card draw off of healing anyway, a Disciple of Cthulhu for the buff and the damage. Twilight Geomancer gives us a taunt. Shadowward Pain kills off some enemy minions. Divine Spirit, it'll double minions' health, especially good for the light spawns. Beckoner of Evil, again to buff up Cthulhu. Powerword Shield's another health buff. Powerword Glory, it's another thing to heal us, and then Northshire Clerics for the card draw. And we're going to jump back in for another couple matches here. Not on Custom Priest 2, on the Cthulhu Priest. Hopefully get some more sustained victory, because so far we've had, each video we've had a pretty bad defeat followed by a pretty quick win. It'd be nice to get a couple more wins here. Going against a Paladin, not too bad of a matchup for us. So far most of our problems have been against, I think that Priest was the worst one. Not interested in Shadow or Death this early. Divine Spirit's pretty good. It's nice to be able to put out a Northshire Cleric on the turn 1. Pretty good against Paladins as well, just because of the fact that their hero power basically gives us fodder to draw cards. Let's see what he's going to do here. Pretty good card draw in the beginning too. Shadow Death's not the greatest, that's actually a pretty good card against us. For us at least, against us. Then Divine Spirit, we can double a minion's health. The reason that's pretty good for us is because we can just keep hitting this and get card draw off of it each turn. Unless next turn we'll probably end up playing the Twilight Elder as opposed to healing, but at the same time it prevents 2 damage from him, but draws us a card. I'd heal him 2 health if we could draw a card from him, probably. In most scenarios. So you want to kill that on empty board so no one gets a Divine Shield. And he's going face here. Okay. Ooh, do we play the Injured Blade Master? I think we play the Twilight Elder because there's nothing too big that we need the 4 damage to fight against. And we're probably not going to heal next turn, we're going to put out a minion. It's actually the first time I've had the Twilight Darkmender in my hand. It's whenever Cthulhu has 10 attack, it restores 10 health to your hero. It's a pretty nice game changer for early game at least. We do lose that. Divine Shield goes on the one that I'd prefer we go on to. Do we Light Spawn or do we Blade Master here? I think we Blade Master, put out another Cleric. Because we can heal the Blade Master, get it back up to health. This guy's buffing up Cthulhu, nice for us. Get him up to 10 where we can heal if we take a bunch of damage. And next turn we can Light Spawn, or we can wait one more turn to where we know we'll be able to get the Divine Spirit on him. He's going to use his buff to take out some minions with the Silverback Patriarch here. It's a pretty nice move, but at the same time it does take one of his bigger cards out of his hand. I'll trade that for him and then use my Light Spawn. I'm just going to ignore the Silverhand Recruit because there's no point in just attacking it twice and losing a bunch of HP. for our dude that's mainly here to buff up Cthulhu. Keep the Dark Mender in our back pocket for the healing, as well as the fact that it's a pretty good minion on itself, 6/5. Do have Divine Spirit for him. We've got Shadow or Death in case he brings out anything big. I don't remember if he's played the coin yet, so it might be a couple turns before he plays anything too good. Is that a Hammer of Wrath? Yeah. Draws him a card, kills off our dude. Pretty good trade. But we're going to be able to do 10 damage this turn. Make that 14 damage this turn. As well as drawing a card. And we can summon an Injured Blade Master as well. So we're going to do a ton of damage to him. He needs to kill that off or else he dies. And we put a decent minion on the board. So
the gates are open.
He's going to survive one more turn with that. Unless we had Shadow or Death, which we do. So we're going to be able to take him out here.
Well played.
Shadow or Death that and then kill him off with the Light Spawn. Nice and quick victory here against the Paladin. Chance to go 2 for 2 here, start a winning streak. It'd be nice to get 10 gold. And hop into another game. It'd be nice to start getting rolling here on a winning streak and climbing the ranks. Just need to win this one to start one up, which will double our rank gain. Interested to see who we face this time. A mage, which could be good or bad. We don't have too many big minions for polymorph in this build. But we don't have that many counters for a lot of spells either. Get rid of both of those, hopefully get some smaller stuff. Not exactly what I was hoping for, with an 8 and a 10 mana card. But at least now we have a really good chance of drawing some smaller stuff going forward. Twilight Elder's a nice get. Probably either go Disciple of Cthulhu or Twilight Elder, depending on what he's got on the board. If he's got something good, it'll be the Twilight Elder. Fallen Hero is a pretty good target for Twilight Elder too. Fortunately, we don't have anything to do this turn either. Disciple of Cthulhu on the Fallen Hero this turn is what we're going to be ending up doing. Not really worried about the half-price ping, but the actually that puts him out of our reach, which is pretty bad for us. Which means I think the Twilight Elder is probably going to be the best play here. Could have taken out the Alchemist and had the 2-1 on the board, but then he could just kill it off and still have board control this way. If he wants to kill it off, he's got either ping or trade one minion into it, probably the Alchemist. Yeah, it takes his entire turn, one minion to take out the guy that we had. Not too bad of a trade. Be able to put a light spawn out. That hopefully will kill off his Fallen Hero and give us the ability to start working with the board we have. Divine Spirit will help a lot. Especially if he just tries to ignore it. And now we've got the Disciple of Cthulhu. No, that's actually pretty good for us too. And if he's ignoring our light spawn, I think we ignore his guy. Actually, we can kill it off with Shadow or Pain. That, buff that up and draw a card, double its health, deal 14 damage and have a big minion on the board that can be killed by polymorph, or not killed, but shrunk by polymorph, but still 14 damage is a pretty good swing. And there we go. So he polymorphs it. He's still going for the face. He's got a mirror image. We got another Shadow or Death. Nice to have. We Disciple of Cthulhu and then Injured Blade Master. Kills off one of those, gives us a 2-1, and then we have the Blade Master in the hand. I wouldn't mind drawing the North Shore Cleric either, just to draw some more cards and get us a better hand.
Can I light
So far, after the Alchemist, we don't really have anything. That's not too great for us, but at the same time, Could be a lot of things that were worse than that. Oh, Darkshire Alchemist again. I mean, I guess I'll heal ourselves. Get a pretty good minion on the board. Then next turn we can Doomcaller. I'll put another Alchemist out, whichever one we want. Raid Leader's actually pretty bad for us. It still doesn't allow him to trade too well into us. So we traded 2 and then gives us the ability to kill whoever we want. Which, I mean, we clear off most of his board, if not all of it. Do you want to put the big guy out or a couple smaller guys? I think we'll do a couple smaller. Restore 5 health to her. Gets her back up to full health. We can kill off the 4/4 and still have 1/1 on the board. I'm not too big on the raid leader. Still being on his side, but one of our smaller minions hopefully kill it off next turn. We got the Doomcaller in our pocket. We can heal a bit more. He's gonna ping face instead of that. Does he have a Pyroblast or a Fireball or something to continue this? Okay, he's got Elemental Destruction, which will kill off everything but our biggest minions. And we've got a Beckoner of Evil. Okay. So what do we do here? I think we definitely trade. Put forth the Doomcaller. Gives us another big minion with our health still out of Pyroblast range, so we can't bring it out. He's got the Overload, so he only has 4 mana. And he has nothing to kill. Okay. Except for that Seeker, which is kind of scary. I think what we do is we just put a bunch of minions on our board. Heal ourselves. We don't trade just in case that's a Vaporize. And we wait until we attack with one of our smaller minions. Hopefully he doesn't have anything to kill off our big guy. Or else that was a bit of a waste. But if he summons something big, then we can mind control it and do a lot of damage with it. Frost Nova is not good. Reno Jackson is... that's a 14 HP heal. Drop a 16/16 Cthulhu. Yeah, I think we can do that. Clear off his board. As long as he doesn't have Pyroblast, it's pretty good for us. Question is, does he have Pyroblast though? He only has 1 in his entire deck if he has one. Doesn't look like it. Okay. He's got a Fireball. And he pings us. Okay, so we have 3 health. We've got board clear, but we don't have anything. That's gonna be Ice Barrier. Oh, okay. No Vaporize? Okay. Heal ourselves back up to 5. He doesn't have another Fireball. He needs to deal 4 damage plus ping to us. If we can do that, he wins. If he can't, we win. And he can't, unless he's got... no. Alright. So we get this one. That's 3 in a row. Starts up a little win streak for us. It's nice to finally start making better ground. Gone up to rank 22 here. Get Golden Holy Smite, which is pretty nice. And there we are. So rank 22, we get a couple wins here on a couple pretty nice games. The last one was a little closer than I would prefer, a little uncomfortable, but it worked out all in the end. Thank you all for watching. And as always, hope to see y'all again next time.